What's going on, dude? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel here. It's your boy Slade, and today we got a sponsored video for you. We're going to be installing in the new horn to this car here. No, we're not doing it on Kakashi over here because he already has a horn, but we're going to be putting it on this bad boy right here. Deco's going to have some new sounds, y'all. Check this out. As soon as my boy Demo finishes up his business up in there, we'll be good to go. So again, this is a sponsored video from thesonichorn.com. We're going to do a review and an install to show you guys what it looks like. Now, this is not to be confused with the other horn that I installed on my horn with Garrett. That was a completely different horn. This one I feel is probably a little bit better, and actually it's a little bit louder. So you can see he's got the 4-channel remote, just like the other one here, with the old school antenna that pulls out the top. Love it, love it. Also a security cover so you don't accidentally push the sounds by accident. Now, I already preloaded some songs, some sound clips up here that Demo actually told me that he found on the website. I'll show you guys what that looks like in a second. Now, before we get into the install process, I'm going to show you guys where you can actually get this horn from. So it's really simple to go to. You just go to thesonichorn.com. Here's the website right here. This is a picture of what the horn looks like. Splashed right on top of the home page. Down here, the 2 items, you've got the sonic horn and you've got the cigarette lighter attachment as well. When you go to checkout, you'll see the full price. Now, this is already on sale, but if you enter in the discount code, you get an additional 10%. So here's where you put in the discount code, Slade, hit apply, and your new price will show up here accordingly. Now, to actually get some of the sounds onto the horn, this comes with a internal memory stick. So it has a USB attachment that you plug into your computer. I'm using a MacBook Pro, and the good thing about this particular item is it plugs into the MacBook as well as a regular PC. The other horn that I had didn't work with the Macs. Now, Demo already selected 4 sounds that he wanted to use on this horn, so he's on his way over right now. So when we get this set up, I actually changed one of the sounds to something that he's not expecting. So once we get this set up, this will be a nice surprise for him. So you guys are gonna like this one. Let's take a look at this horn right here. You can see it's absolutely massive, and the magnet on the back, it's got some weight to it too.
Yeah, it does.
Pretty big, pretty big. Now you can see the connections, only 3 connections. You got the black wire for the negative, the red wire for the positive. This hooks up to the battery, to the power source. You need at least a 12-volt power source to connect this to, so we're just going to connect it to the car battery. Here's the ground wire right here that we're just going to find a ground point. We've got the USB connection right there. That's actually how you hook up all the sounds to your computer. So when you find the MP3 files that you like, or the WAV files that you want to use, you just plug it up to your computer and drag and drop the files onto it. That way, automatically installs into the memory of the horn. The horn itself actually comes with an internal memory drive. It's a pretty small drive. It's only about 4 megabytes, but you know, for just a couple of sound clips or maybe like 1 song, you could put this up here. It's dead quiet in my town right now. So when we get this thing going, yeah, everyone's gonna hear this thing. We could put it right there. That would definitely work.
A bracket.
Yeah, that'll work. We could use this this bolt right here for the ground.
Yep.
Gauge the magnitude of the loudness of how loud this horn actually is. I reached out to the head of partnerships over at thesonichorn.com, and they told me that this horn is rated. Check this out. Normal car horn is around 110 decibels. All right, so when you hit your steering wheel, boop, that's about 110 decibels. Don't do it right now because I'm standing in front of it. All right. Oh, okay, got a decibel reader. All right, that works out. Also, the other horn that I used was 119 decibels, I think. This one rated at 130 decibels. Your system's 120? Yeah, you can see right now, just from me talking, we're at about 72 decibels. All right, now when we honk this horn, again, the guy said it's rated at 130 decibels. I don't know, I'm betting it's gonna be louder. Jesus. told you I was standing right there.
Where you gonna get out of that? Let's put
I don't know. I ran away.
I'll put it on
You gotta let
me throw it on max.
All right.
And then I'll put it on hold.
You gotta let me know when you're gonna do that. I need to drill a little bit. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we're talking about not necessarily having all the tools that you need, because sometimes these people, when they do install videos, they actually have everything they need. They spend the time ahead of time to get everything prepared, all the tools, all the necessary equipment. That's why it seems like it takes like 20 minutes for a job to get done. When in reality, everyone is doing what I'm doing right now. I'm going with Philly on this one.
That little trusty old... We call that the old man stretch. I didn't film that. I know they heard it though.
Yeah, I felt that. I said, you know you reach a certain age when you get out of bed and you just hurt just for getting out of bed.
Out of bed.
Horns in place. Now we just want to wire it up. Now, again, I wanted to explain what it is that I'm doing and the reason why I'm hooking up the black wire to this nut over here instead of over on the battery. Because you really don't need to put the wire on the battery itself. The positive will need to go on the battery or a separate 12-volt power source. But for the black wire, for the negative, all the negative needs to do is touch a ground point. And a ground point could be anywhere that's bare metal. As long as it's bare metal to metal contact, you're safe.
That's why you always ask questions, people. See, if I was doing this, I would have put it on there thinking that just because it's connected to the car, it's grounded, not knowing that you had to shave the paint off.
That's what I did with the secondary battery in my car. I hooked up a secondary battery to the trunk and I created a ground point for that. And that is in the trunk of my car underneath the body. And that's what powers my radio, powers my air suspension and everything. Yeah, I've been stuck on Rocket League, man.
I saw him download it. Is it free? I looked at it, I said, car soccer?
Oh, it's so much fun. It is so much fun. I love it. All right, guys. Now, before he hits that, just let you know we got the car horn already set up and ready to go. And in a second now, he's going to hit the A button. You guys are going to hear those sounds that I told you about. All right, so hit it. I told you y'all going to love it. Let me get my laptop. We'll change it. See, the beauty of this, he didn't know I was going to put those sounds on this car. Look at my... Imagine rolling up at the next car meet.
Oh, we gonna put it on for the next car meet.
Right, so we'll leave it on. Let me get my laptop. See, now go ahead and pop the pop the hood. The beauty of this is because of this USB cord right here, we can actually bring a laptop over here and load up more sounds. How you doing? How you guys doing? No more. And I'll rename Yabba Dabba Doo D. Okay, Beast was Yabba Dabba Doo. Alright, you guys, so that's the install for the sonic horn. Hope you guys like this video. Leave a like, subscribe to this channel, let me know what you think. And again, check it out at thesonichorn.com. Discount code SLADE for 10% off. You guys enjoy all your custom sound clips. So until then, guys, take care of your beard. Mine's looking fabulous. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.